But the way you revealed it to your family as well, I think is a funny story.
So obviously I went into musical theatre. I met someone there who ended up being my boyfriend, and there was no big coming out story. You know, I says, oh, such and such is coming over to stay. And I was like, okay. And then throughout that night, I live at home with my mum, and she kept being like, okay, so where are you staying? Are you staying on the settee? And I was
like digging for
yeah, no, we're not staying on the settee. It's all right. You can have the living room. And it was like, all right, well, your sister's sleeping out, so maybe one of you could stay in her bed and you can stay in your house. Like, no, that's not happening.
Ma, you ain't getting this.
Yeah, it just kept going on and on. All these, oh, I've got blankets and bedding for if one of you want to sleep on the floor. I was like, and at one point I just have to say, he's sleeping in my room, and it was like,
the penny drop kind
yeah,
of thing,
and that was a conversation for the next day, which I quite like that story. It kind of normalized it.
Well, the thing I liked about that is you didn't sit them down and you didn't say like this big speech or whatever. You just kind of like, this is this guy. Yeah, like you're gonna have to deal with it now.
Yeah.
Was there a time when you obviously invite this guy over? Was there a time where you think, oh shit, now I'm gonna have to have this conversation?
Well, I think the entire situation that unfolded was because I was unwilling to have the conversation. I didn't want to have it.
So you brute forced that almost.
Yes, I just went, here it is, rather than having to explain or have that conversation. And look, my life was a lot easier because my sister's lesbian, an older sister.
Okay, right.
So it's like, I kind of already knew we were in a safe zone. So it was like, if you could get your head around that, you can get your head around this, you know what I mean? It's not too far.